You watching our news for tonight. His Majesty the King follows up on preparing the Jordanian Field Hospital for obstetrics and neonatal care, which will be dispatched to Gaza soon. Israel continues its strikes in Lebanon, killing and injuring dozens of people. In Gaza's health ministry says the death toll from Israeli strike in the enclave rises to more than 41,595 people. Good evening, I'm Samah Talala. His Majesty King Abdullah II, the Supreme Commander of the Jordan Armed Forces Arab Army, visited Al Hussein Medical Center and was briefed on the progress of preparing a Jordanian field hospital for obstetrics and neonatal care, which will be dispatched soon in Khan Yunis in Gaza. His Majesty praised the Royal Medical Services RMS for their dedication and continuous efforts in providing support for the Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. During a tour of the hospital's departments, the King was briefed by RMS Director Brigadier General Yusuf Zregat on the operational plan for the hospital, which is being developed in cooperation with the U.S.-based organization PIOS Projects and includes 82 medical nursing, technical and administrative cadre. The hospital includes 4 operating rooms for delivery, 30 postpartum beds, 8 incubators and the neonatal section and support departments. The Crown Prince Foundation launched the first cohort of the 42nd Amman program aimed at fostering innovation and equipping Jordanian youth with advanced digital skills. Launched in February 2024 by His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al Hussein as part of the Foundation's economic participation initiatives. The 42nd Amman program offers a unique tuition-free peer-to-peer learning experience in counterpart science programming and coding. This initiative aims to support Jordanian youth in securing promising careers in the tech industry, advancing the nation's standing in the global digital landscape. An official source at the General Command of the Jordan Armed Forces said a Grad missile fell in an uninhabited desert area last night in Muaggar, south of Amman. The source indicated that no human or material damage occurred as a result of the missile that was launched from southern Lebanon. The Jordan Armed Forces Arab Army carried out an airdrop into the south of the war-torn Gaza Strip. The operation involved the participation of a C-130 aircraft from the Royal Jordanian Air Force. The Army has so far conducted 121 airdrops since the start of the Israeli war on the besieged Gaza Strip, in addition to 266 airdrops that were conducted by the Army in collaboration with other countries. In the Gaza Strip, at least 9 civilians have been killed and 41 others wounded in Israeli strikes over the past 24 hours. The number of the civilians who have been killed since the start of the Israeli aggression surged to nearly 41,600, mostly children and women, and the injured to more than 96,250. Medics said a school sheltering displaced Palestinians in Beit Lahia in the northern Gaza Strip was among buildings hit, killing 4 people and wounded several others. In another strike, 3 people were killed in a house in Gaza City, while 4 others were killed in 3 separate airstrikes in Sayrat and Khan Yunis in central and southern parts of the Gaza Strip. Over to Lebanon, where at least 14 people have been killed in Israeli airstrikes in northeast Lebanon. The Israeli military said it killed senior Hezbollah official Nabil in an airstrike on a Beirut suburb as it continued to target the Lebanese armed group. Prime Minister Najib Mikati said intense Israeli attacks may have forced up to 1 million people to flee parts of Lebanon in possibly the worst displacement crisis in the country's history. Meanwhile, White House National Security spokesperson John Kirby said Israel will not be able to safely get people back into their homes in the north of the country by waging an all-out war with Hezbollah or Iran. 12 pro-Iranian fighters have been killed and many others were wounded in airstrikes in eastern Syria. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said the fighters were killed in airstrikes of unknown origin targeting their positions in the city of Deir el-Zur and to the east of the city, as well as the Bukamal region near the border with Iraq. According to the Monitor, the strikes were not immediately claimed by the entity. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching.